All right, hi everybody. It is Miss Johanna and Emily again. And today we have a new craft or project that we're gonna do. We are going to make sand slime. I made some earlier, and it's kind of like a kinetic sand and slime all mixed in one. So, but it's really fun. It's not as messy as kinetic sand, so, and you can play with it on smooth surfaces, and it won't stick. The kids can cut it, they can roll it, they can do all kinds of cool stuff with it.
Yep.
So,
or play with it, I don't care.
So here's our blue. Now these are the ingredients that we need. The first thing that we got is our sand. And you can get this just in the crafts section or the fake flower section at most stores, Walmart, Meijer, wherever. And then we need our Elmer's glue. You can use white glue, clear glue. And then we needed cornstarch.
Cornstarch?
Yep, cornstarch. And then we needed liquid starch.
Okay.
So you find this for a couple bucks, a big gallon like that, for a couple bucks in the laundry soap section. If you don't have that, you can also use Dawn dish soap and contact solution, but that gets really expensive. So that's not what we're doing. Then you can choose to add glitter to yours too. We're going to put glitter in ours today. And this is what we got. You can get this for a couple bucks. I love it because it's really fine. You can add it to the
purple.
Yeah, Emily's going to do purple glitter. You can add it to slimes and crafts and stuff like that, and it's really fine, very pretty, very sparkly. And who doesn't love sparkly glitter?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Okay, then another thing we need to make your sand slime whatever color you want. We're going to open this one first.
Ow.
Okay. I pre-mixed our color into our glue. I did this because it just is a less of a mess and one less step that we had to do. So I did green. Emily's doing pink.
Just thumbs it up.
And I will put the measurements in the description so that everybody knows how much of what we're using. So to start, we have our sand. We have a half a cup of sand that's measured out in our bowls already. We've got our wire whisks. Emily's got hers. And the first thing we have to do is we have to put our cornstarch in our sand. You have to mix those together. So you want to do that very slowly and carefully because your cornstarch is a very fine powder and it can get everywhere. And kids, if you need help, ask an adult. And I found a wire whisk works best for this because the spoon, when I was practicing, just kind of knocked everything all over the place. There, you still got a little bit more in there. Let's get that out of there. Okay, you want to get as much as you can. Okay, now we're going to gently mix our sand and our cornstarch together so that they're all mixed up together and there's no big clumps of cornstarch in there. There we go. Oh, Emily, yours looks great. And it only takes a couple seconds. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix our glue into our sand cornstarch mixture. So, Emily, you take yours, and I'll take mine. We've got about 1/3 of a cup of glue here. So, maybe about a bottle of the small bottles of the Elmer's glue is really all you need. So if you have one of those lying around, you've got enough glue. How's it coming over there?
Good.
Oh, fantastic. So And then just to save space, we're going to stack all of our dirty dishes and put them over here.
Stir it.
And then we're going to gently stir because we don't want to make a huge mess with this powder.
Nope.
No, look at that.
Nice.
See, and you can see it start to turn into like a dough or a batter. And that's what you want. You don't want it getting all solid yet.
Nope.
It's going to look like a paste when you're done with this part. Like pancakes, yep. It'll look like pancake batter. So, and kids, if you need help stirring, ask for help. How you coming there, Emily? You want to stir up mine and I'll stir yours for a minute?
Sure.
All right. There. Wow, Emily's doing a great job.
Oh, God, this is heavy.
It is heavy. It's very sticky. We are working with glue, so it's sticky and slimy. I do not recommend touching it at this point, so this is what it's going to look like.
Mom, don't.
It's going to look. It's not going to spill. So it's going to look like a batter, like a really thick pancake batter. And at this point is when I would recommend putting your glitter in. So Emily and I are going to open up our glitter. And for these little packets, you do need scissors. There's no easy way to open them. But just clip off a little piece. Because it's so fine, it will just kind of come out. And you don't need the whole packet. There's a lot of glitter in this little tiny packet. And Emily is going to use the whole packet. But hey, why not? Glitter. And I'm going to use about a half a packet in mine. That's about enough there. All right. Okay. So we're stirring up. We're mixing our glitter in.
Ooh.
It's going to be, yeah. Wow. Emily has pink slime and she's using purple glitter and it looks really cool.
Looks cool.
I'm making green slime and I'm using green glitter because I love green.
I love
right now
purple.
is my favorite time of year because all the green starts coming out on our leaves and our grass and all that. So now, this is the fun part. Okay, so hold on. You got to listen carefully. This is where we add the liquid starch. Now I measured out about a half a cup. But you're going to want to add a little bit at a time. So you don't pour all of it in there because you might not need all of it. So I'm going to show Emily. We're going to pour just a little bit. Okay.
Good.
I'm going to pour a little bit in mine. And then you start stirring and you will see right away your slime or your mixture will start sticking to itself and it'll start having smooth sides to it. The more you mix, stir slowly because I totally just flung liquid starch all over myself.
Don't you know?
So, and if it's kind of difficult to stir, this is the point where you can really start using your hands. So that's what I'm going to do.
I'm not.
Emily's not, but you can start using your hands because look, you can pick it up and start pulling it and mixing it. And your liquid starch is going to mix all in there. And at this point, it's not real stretchy or pliable, but once everything mixes in together, then it's going to start getting really gooey and stretchy and pliable and you can play with it. So, Emily, why don't you start, you can just peel it right off your spoon there.
Ew, I don't want to do that with my fingers.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. See, and then you just reach in there and you grab it.
Yeah, I don't want to grab that thing.
So Emily's looks like she needs a little bit more liquid starch because she mixed it in really well with her spoon. So we're going to add just a little bit more. And you just kind of pick it up and you flop it around and you fold it in there. You don't have to be real aggressive with it. You just fold it in there, pull and stretch and fold.
I'm gonna do that with my own slime.
There you go, Emily. Mix yours. I'm gonna keep mixing mine.
Okay.
And the more you play with it, the softer it's gonna get. And the more your pieces are gonna stick together, your sand is gonna stick to your glue, and your liquid starch is gonna get mixed in there really good.
Stop farting.
I didn't do that. That's the best part. Mixing it together, it makes little fart sounds. And we, our weird family, we like fart sounds in this house. So, and if you make little bubbles with it like that, it'll pop and snap. See?
You can tell Dad we're doing this.
Yep, we're going to tell Dad that we're making fart sounds. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have
Great.
sand slime. Now I'm going to show you some of the stuff you can do with sand slime.
Not mine.
No, Emily's still working on hers. So it's kind of rubbery. It's not like regular slime where it's super sticky or anything. It's just kind of rubbery and it feels like it would be bouncy, but I don't
But
I don't know if it would be actually bouncy. But you can cut it. You can cut it with scissors. You can get out some
can you get my own scissors?
yeah, you can use these ones. You can use cookie cutters, and you can cut it into all kinds of shapes. You can get out a rolling pin. I wouldn't recommend a wooden rolling pin because it might stick to that. But if you have a ceramic or marble rolling pin, or even a pop bottle or a wine bottle, you can use
What
that
about pop bottle?
and
Like
roll it
pop
out
bottle.
really flat, and then you can cut shapes with your cookie cutters. So there's all kinds of cool stuff that you can do with this.
Ooh,
but
nice skin.
it all stays together. It's not like the Kinetic Sand. You don't have to worry about great big huge messes with it. And then when you're not using it, just put it into a airtight container like we did with the blue one. You just throw it in a container and it won't dry out on you. If you
Nope.
leave it out, it will dry.
Yep.
So, all right, guys, there you have it. Emily and I
Are done.
made sand slime. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.